Tag teams collide in singles competition tonight as Lee Johnson of Lee J take on Bishop Kaun of Gates of Agony.
And Caprice, let's waste no more time. That match is up right now. I can't believe the calendar has come this far. We are approximately 24 hours away from 0 hour at the Hammerstein.
This match is set for one fall, a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, being accompanied by Toa Leona, weighing 237 pounds. He is representing Gates of Agony, Bishop Kaun.
One of the most accomplished six-man tag team champions of all time here in Ring of Honor. This young man, Bishop Kaun, continues to build his resume. Although last week we saw his tag team partner, Toa Leona, who's standing on the outside, go one-on-one with Kaun's opponent here tonight. Things are brewing here between the Gates of Agony and Lee J. And tonight, we will see Lee Johnson step back into the ring against another half of the Gates.
His opponent, being accompanied by E.J. and Duca, wrestling out of Atlanta, Georgia, weighing 189 pounds. He is representing Lee J. Big Shot Lee Johnson.
Well, last week, Caprice, it was a tense situation. It was a great back and forth bout between Toa Leona and Lee Johnson, the man you see. And it was a hard-fought battle after the match. The big man, E.J. and Duca, came ringside to prevent any further damage. And things started to heat up between the Gates of Agony, who you see there, and Lee J.
Well, you see E.J. coming out with Lee Johnson this time and not leaving. So that shows you automatically that E.J. has Lee Johnson's back.
And there is Lee Johnson, a man who's found himself in title contention. E.J. and Duca, the big man. Like you pointed out, Caprice, an astute observation last week. Neither teammate was ringside.
Right.
This week, both men standing there.
Yeah, there's a trust sometimes when you have the tag team partner staying in the back. It's because they don't feel they need to be out there because they trust their opponents. That trust was obviously broken last week.
And the Code of Honor, and here too, fans. Less than 24 hours away from ROH Final Battle 0 hour, which means we're 25 hours away from Ring of Honor Final Battle, emanating live from the Hammerstein Ballroom tomorrow night, 8 p.m. It is an Honor Club exclusive. If you are subscribing to Honor Club and you have an active subscription tomorrow night, you get to join us for the biggest event of the calendar year for Ring of Honor. Those huge title bouts we have talked about and we'll touch on throughout the evening. Athena defending her women's world title against Billy Starks. We'll also see the Nueve defend his title against Matt Cardona. We'll have footage from the attack that was perpetrated this weekend. All that and so much more.
Yeah, it's going to be a huge night at Final Battle. If there was a name for Final Battle, it would be There's No Place Like Home, because we're returning to the Hammerstein Ballroom.
Should Bishop Kaun wrestle tomorrow night at the Hammerstein, not his debut, bridging a gap between two eras of Ring of Honor.
Listen to instructions. Go outside that corner. Let's go, Lee.
Not far-fetched with the Gates of Agony being undefeated in tag team competition, having that 15-0 streak. They could put that. Oh my goodness, put that bid in and nobody could deny it.
Well, look at that, right back to his feet. Is Big Shotty. And these are two young men that could lead Ring of Honor through the next 5 to 10 years.
Absolutely, and I've seen Kaun in singles action before, but we're not used to seeing it. I know that Kaun is a great technical wrestler, but Lee Johnson, we've definitely seen Lee Johnson in more singles competition, so I want to see the conditioning that Kaun is in singles competition now, because sometimes you get used to tagging and that conditioning changes.
And now the Irish whip into the corner. It's Big Shotty Lee Johnson up and over. Off the ropes, nice drop down by Kaun. Now Lee Johnson off the ropes. Huge leapfrog, nobody home. Lee Johnson, Kaun off the ropes. Kaun now leapfrog over to Lee Johnson. It's Kaun caught with a kick.
That pause caused Lee Johnson to use those fine twitch muscles to land that drop kick, but before then it was move for move, and Kaun was doing just good. This is great.
And here comes Lee Johnson.
Lee Johnson pulling out the high risk early.
Flying high.
That's what I'm talking about.
Delivering to the outside. And Kaun sent back into the ring here. It's Lee Johnson.
There we go.
Lee Johnson's so effortless, man. Just flies over the top rope,
Yeah.
throws Kaun back in like nothing just happened.
Whoa, but
Watch
caught
this
by
here.
Kaun.
Wow.
Oh, and look
Oh
at that
my
knee.
goodness.
That right knee is limp. That right knee and the big leg drop. Kaun going to work now. And another.
goodness.
Those quick legs. Ooh.
Definitely tearing at the ACLs, MCL, all the ligaments there in the knee. It's gonna make it so hard for Lee Johnson to stand to his feet, put any weight on that leg.
2. There's a 2 count there.
But the capitalization definitely paid off by Kaun.
Absolutely, and you know, I know fans all around the world looking for kind of the last-minute gifts for the holiday season. These two men are making a last-minute pitch as this card is filled out quite nicely for tomorrow night. The Hammerstein Ballroom final battle.
Still filling out a 0 hour though.
Absolutely, and you never know. I mean, I remember being on a plane flying to Final Battle a couple of years ago, and we just had some insane matches that were added. Tony Khan, the owner of Ring of Honor, known to pull out all the stops.
I tell you what, man,
Ooh.
with insane matches being added, the second main event is insane.
Yeah, the double main event now. Oh, and that is a single leg dragon screw leg whip.
That's focus right there from Kaun.
Two.
Focusing on that leg now is Kaun. He's gonna keep that his bread and butter for this match, and there's nothing Lee Johnson can do about it. Good gracious.
Oh, look at that.
Come on.
Just rolling through.
Come on.
Kaun, what an impressive athlete this young man is. Oh, that single leg DDT.
Single leg DDT, pulling at the knee and jamming the ankle. Lee Johnson's in a lot of trouble, and Lee Johnson is known for flying high, moving fast, and avoiding his opponent. And it's going to be hard to do that when you have a leg in the shape that Kaun is putting it in right now with a half Boston Crab.
Absolutely great call, Caprice. Look at the way Kaun's sitting in, crossing that knee left to right. You talked about the ligaments, Caprice, and this variation.
He's crossing it left to right and torquing at the ankle at the same time. Kaun definitely knows what he's doing. Even though they have to break it, the damage is still done. Wow, Kaun holding on.
Oh, that knee.
Whoa.
Oh, now Johnson able to sneak that right leg in, and again, but the damage done. Kaun smartly holding on. Step over toe hold. Wait a minute, inside cradle here. 1, 2. Oh.
Notice how Lee Johnson was not able to lace that leg in that cradle. And wow, the balance is off on Johnson. No base. And Kaun is definitely taking advantage of that.
Oh, just a limp body now is Kaun. Looking to end things here. And Kaun! Wow! Cover 2! No!
God.
And look at EJ and Duca trying to get his partner Lee Johnson. Big shotty back in this.
My goodness, that right there, those kind of slams, man. You smack your back end, the back of your head at the same time. With all the things going on with Lee Johnson's leg, now his back and his head into it. There's a whole lot of damage in a short amount of time that Lee Johnson is taking, and Kaun is not finished yet, Rick Bonnie.
No, sir. Johnson up and over, barely able to plant. And Johnson now looking for a roll-up. 1, 2.
Yeah, Johnson instinctively laying on his feet, and it cost him balance at the time, but may have gotten him ahead of the match with that super kick that he landed when Kaun was on his knees.
Oh, but he can't get caught up. He can't get caught up. That knee buckled. And it's Kaun swinging a miss. Up the ladder and Sagiri.
Yeah, this is what happens when your muscles are used to doing certain maneuvers, and then you realize after you've done it, the damage is done. Yeah, this is what's happening to Lee Johnson. He's doing what he's used to, but what he's used to is hurting his leg.
And swing! Kick through, standing moonsault. Hooks the leg, 2, no.
Yeah, a lot of Lee Johnson's offense depends on his legs, his stability, and his groundwork to be able to pull off, and it's costing him to be able to deliver punishment and costing him to take it.
Toa, who fought Lee Johnson last week, surely provided a great scouting report. That right fist, straight right delivers. And Kaun backing into the corner. It's Johnson who's running on a little bit of adrenaline here. That knee, you can see intermediately buckling. Oh, and that, right there, the swing of the hips, the power of Kaun, too much.
And the power of Kaun is too much even if you are healthy. Imagine if you're not!
Wow! Big superplex. And it's Kaun. Oh! Driving the knees through the midsection. Johnson really covered. 2 and
Wow. Rukabani, I thought that was it. I didn't want to say anything, man. That was perfect execution on that. And Kaun has put people away with that move. And I think he's calling for the finish now for that plunge.
Yeah, looking to drive down. Oh. No.
Now this right here, this is I don't think that's smart.
No,
He's
I don't
turning at the
think so.
wrong time when he's trying to put this guy away. Yeah, that's not smart.
Whoa,
1,
wait a minute,
2,
Lee Johnson, 2.
He got him. Yeah. Told you.
The winner of this match, Lee Johnson.
Yeah. Kaun threw that one away, man. Played at the wrong time. Taunt. Cost him the match.
Opportunity for the Vayambe. And instead, it's Lee Johnson, who knew he was in danger, knew he was in trouble, took the opening, and gets the victory on Final Battle Eve. And wait a minute, it's Kaun. Oh, the sign of respect here.
Wait a second. Kaun has been showing a lot of that lately, but Toa hasn't. The respect and competition. Hold up a second.
EJ. And Toa. Johnson, not yet. Now he's whispering.
Yeah.
Whispering something.
Kaun with the cooler head, even coming off the loss. I've been seeing that a lot out of Kaun lately. More adhering to the rules. And Toa, almost the opposite.
Well, those two have found great success, 15-0 in their last 15, but it is Lee Johnson who picks up the singles victory. And EJ Aduka here again to stand by his tag team partner. You gotta wonder on Final Battle Eve, what did Kaun whisper to Toa Leona to get him to stand down? Fans, we have Arcady Aura standing by with the Ring of Honor Pure Champion.